Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a cooking video with my Lola. We're gonna be making Kare-Kare. It's a Filipino dish made with peanut sauce and oxtail meat and tripe and veggies, and hopefully it turns out great because it's Lola's recipe. We have tripe, oxtail, and cow's feet.
Wash it, then boil water.
Keep washing it in the water until it boils again.
Transfer into another pot.
After boiling it for around 5 minutes in that pot, we're going to be transferring it into another pot with clean water. The next step is to clean the oxtail. It will fit in there.
Even if you didn't put the feet, it will the feet.
Here we are just cleaning the meat. Once it starts boiling, we're going to be transferring this meat into this pot.
Just clean it to take out the scum.
You have to throw this water away once you clean it. Don't want to eat the dirt. We're going to be boiling this pot with the meat. You can still see a little bit of the scum in the water, so you could take that out. Once this comes to a boil, go ahead and add about a 1/4 cup of vinegar. Any kind of vinegar will work, but we're using like a white vinegar, plain white vinegar. Why do we add vinegar?
Just to neutralize the taste. Neutralize the taste of the meat.
So we're gonna let it boil and then lower the heat, cook it for about an hour or 2 hours, depending on how long it takes to tenderize the meat. We'll check on it in about another hour. Be right back. So we're just checking to see if it's soft.
Tender. Oh, it's still tigas. This is old.
We've been boiling this for about almost 2 hours already. We're still waiting on it to be super soft, so we're gonna let that boil on a low heat setting for another few minutes. While this is boiling, you can go ahead and wash your vegetables and cut them. We are using eggplant, bok choy, the long beans. We just cut them up, and this is butternut squash. And we also have garlic and onion. The veggies are all cut up except for the eggplant. And right now, what are you doing, Lola?
Separate the meat from the soup.
It took around a little over 2 hours to boil the meat.
Cut the tripe into serving pieces. Put them together with the meat.
We're using water to dissolve the peanut butter.
Achuete, put in a container, dissolve. Just dissolve any amount of water.
So in this pot, we're going to be putting oil to saute the onions and garlic. So when the onions and garlic are soft, we're going to add the shrimp paste or bagoong.
1 tablespoon.
Then we're going to put the meat that we set aside earlier into the pot. Yum, yummy, yum! Right now it's on medium heat, medium to high.
Then put the peanut butter.
So we're gonna leave it in here for about 10 minutes.
Saturate the color to the meat.
We're gonna put the sabaw.
After 5 minutes.
So after it boils, you can go ahead and correct the seasoning by tasting a little bit of it and seeing what's lacking. In a separate pot, we're gonna be mixing the vegetables together and cook it with the soup that we previously boiled. But this time we're adding the vegetables. First veggie that we added was the squash.
When it boiled, put the sitaw on the eggplant.
So we have the eggplant, squash, and long beans, and we're gonna cook it for about 10 minutes. We're gonna add the bok choy and cook it for about 5 minutes because it cooks quicker than the other vegetables. It's looking like Kare-Kare.
After this, turn it off. Then separate the sabaw.
The
Put it
soup?
back. The soup, put it back to the meat.
For the very last step, this is the Mamacita's Kare-Kare peanut sauce mix. And we're putting one entire packet into the pot.
That's it.
And then you're gonna wait until it boils. The vegetables are now separated from the soup with the meat and tripe. And there you have Kare-Kare. This is how we eat it. We have the rice on the side, we put the veggies, and then we put the sabaw. So this is the final dish. We have the bagoong or the shrimp paste on the side too, and the rice under. Okay guys, so we have finished making the Kare-Kare. I just finished it. So good. I just wanted to thank the chef over here who helped me. Do you have any words?
Lola Cora.
Yeah, this is my Lola. She helped me make the Kare-Kare, and that took forever. So if you are gonna make this at home, set aside time to do this. That took around 4 hours to make in total. So
It depends upon the meat. If it's already tender, it takes a shorter time.
this one
Be sure
wasn't
to
too
buy
tender.
the young meat.
Thanks Lola for being in my video and helping
anytime.
me cook. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!